We are once again in the bathroom because it is once again way too dark to film anywhere else. I've just come home from school, okay? It's about 4 o'clock-ish and the sun is already set and like, I know it's worse if you go any further north than here, and I mean we still get about 5 or 6 hours of sunlight, but those 5 or 6 hours are when I'm in school, so I can't go out and enjoy them. Like, I wake up, it's dark, I go to school, it's still dark. When I'm in school, the sun rises and then it sets, then I leave school and it's dark again. Which brings me on to the topic of this video, which is that I hate winter. The thing is, winter is actually quite fun when you're not in it. Like, if you were to ask me what I thought of winter in the summer, I'd be like, yeah, you know what, winter's pretty cool. I mean, because it's really hot right now, it's kind of good to just cool down, you know, when you're inside, you got your hot chocolate, you can just watch the snowfall. It's pretty cool. Meanwhile, right now, if you were to ask me what I think of winter, it would be more like, I hate winter so much. So, if you ever hear me saying, in the summer, or even in the spring or the autumn, when I say something like, oh, I wish it were winter, punch me in the face, please. Now, this could just be because of where I live, but winter is just like really depressing. The thing is, unless you have a really weird schedule that means you can go outside in the middle of the day, you hardly get to see any sunlight. So you basically perpetually live in darkness. Not only that, but the weather is terrible. This could just be a Scotland thing, but we get like really bad rain and wind and it's freezing. I would much rather be too hot than too cold. People are always like, I'd rather be too cold because then you can put on layers, but let me tell you, I would rather be too hot because being cold is just miserable. Like, I'll be outside and all I have to do is get from the car to the supermarket and I will like hate every second I spend outside. Or like, I'll come in from school like soaking wet and I'll just be like, I hate winter so much. Weather really affects how I feel, and I'm not sure whether it's seasonal affective disorder or not, because even if it's like in the middle of summer and it's just a bad day, then I just feel sucky. And if it's sunny and it's bright and it's dry, then my day is just like so much better and I feel better about everything. And you may be saying, yes, okay, winter does have some setbacks in terms of weather and darkness, but if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, you've also got Christmas and stuff, or Hanukkah, or the holidays, depending on where you live and what religion you follow, I don't know. But you're wrong, because yes, I do celebrate Christmas. And yes, Christmas is fun, but the thing is, I also, along with Christmas, have a bunch of exams, and they suck. So school is getting really stressful at the minute. I have a bunch of nabs and a lot of homework, and then people are like, oh, it's okay, when you get off for Christmas you can sleep all the time and celebrate, but that's not true because I have prelims, so I'm going to spend the vast majority of my Christmas holidays having to revise for those. Why? I'm pretty sure the school system were like, hey, you know what, let's pick the most depressing time of the year and just add like an extra layer of stress on the cake of awfulness. I mean, these are only prelims, which are like practice exams or mocks or PSATs, or I don't even know what they call them in other countries, but there are actually people out there with actual exams right now. For example, people in university, and I think my friend in Ireland has actual exams right now, which must properly suck donkey balls, guys. Basically, what I'm saying here is winter should never have been invented, and we should just have lived on a planet with a completely 90-degree axis to the sun so that we don't have seasons and everyone's just in a perpetual, like, the weather just stays normal all the time. I feel like I should move to somewhere equatorial where the seasons aren't a thing. Speaking of exams, now that that rant is over, basically, like I said, school's been getting really stressful lately, and even when I go off on holiday I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to do and stuff. So these videos, you may have noticed, have been slowing down. They may continue to slow down, although I have realised that I actually like talking in terms of revision. I like teaching other people, so you may be getting some videos of just me teaching you about stuff, and I don't know how interesting those will be, but they will really help me revise. So, you know, if any of you want to pop in to learn about Britain's political system from 1851 to 1951, then you can watch those videos. If you don't, then I wouldn't, because they're going to be super boring, but I need them for the revision. Also, another thing that's happening over Christmas, you may remember around about this time last year, a video went up of me and my friend Claire and 2 English people who came to visit us, which was very lovely, and I really enjoyed that. And me and my friend are actually going down to visit them this time, which means I'm going to be in Birmingham, and you're probably going to see those three in another video thing, and it's going to be awesome. And when I'm there, I'm going to be doing some filming for a certain web series that I've mentioned a lot in these. Speaking of which, if you watch these videos and you have not gone to check out Whip Beyond Measure, or if you have but you haven't been watching it regularly, just watch it right now, because I seriously need someone to talk to me about the ships in this. Like, it's my poor shipping heart is going through a lot recently with the current arc, and I need to talk to someone about it, so can you please go and watch Whip Beyond Measure? Not just because I'm going to be in it in a couple months' time, because I'm adorable, but also just watch it because, Jesus Christ, I need to talk to someone about this. My heart, it's painful right now. Anyway, so this started off as a really kind of grumpy video about how much I hated winter, and then it turned into a really happy and excited video, because then I remembered that like me and three of my best friends are totally going to hang out in January, and that's going to be really exciting, so I'm kind of in a good mood now. I'm glad I got that out of my system. Magic, guys. I just travelled 6 months, all with a pair of glasses and a hat. Summer Hannah, winter Hannah. Actually, I look pretty good like this. I'm cute. Anyway, bye.